All right, so we have, first of all, thanks Zan, Karen, Daniel, Henry. Great presentations. We have a few minutes for questions from the audience. I can run this mic around, if that makes sense. Anybody have any questions for any of the panelists or presenters? Okay.
Hey, for Karen, how much effort is involved in pulling all of the different data sources together since you're going all along the coasts?
Yeah, thank you. I think should be.
Yeah, it should be on.
Thanks for the question. We're a 6-person team. It's Sea Island Software, and it's all hands on deck when Helene and Milton and all those extra storms that people are not paying as much attention to are going through the system, and we're having to make sure that everything is properly processed and in place. And it's taken years of development and knowledge of the data sources to get to that point. So it was something that didn't happen over even just a year or a few years. It's been a long-term development effort. Started with a DOS-based program way back in the 80s and went to Windows, and we've been able to still use some of our Windows-based ingest systems. Some of the data sources we parse are still text. The Weather Service's TCM, Tropical Cyclone Marine product is still the primary place where we get the new forecast advisory to plot the storm on the map, and it's a kind of a technical lift to get it into the program. Unfortunately, it's not in the great STAC type system that Henry was talking about yet. But we also use a lot of raster-based data sets too, not just the storm surge modeling, but a lot of GRIB2 data that gives us probabilistic wind timing, wind probabilities. And so we're always trying to keep pace with the National Hurricane Center and NOAA in whatever new format of data or new product that they are developing. And there have been some really great developments in recent years trying to shift away from deterministic forecasting to probabilistic forecasting. It can be harder for an emergency manager to wrap, or the public to wrap their head around, but it's more accurate in the long term, especially as the storm is still distant from your area. You want to talk in probabilistic terms, not saying, yes, for sure, you're in or out of the risk area, but here's your chance of encountering impacts. Yeah.
All right, thanks again, Karen, Daniel, Zan, Henry, great presentations. This is always a challenge at FedGeoDay, right? There's a lot of content, keeping things on schedule is kind of tough. I wish we had time for more questions, but you'll see them tonight at the social, I think at least 3 of you. So, catch up, ask questions, talk amongst yourselves, So thank you very much.